How's it going, everyone? This is Warren with Emissions Depot, and today we're here to talk about the reminder sticker printer. So remember, the beauty of this is really to drive repeat business, and so there's really no other better visual way to remind your customers who to call, when to call, and when to come back in. So today we're just going to look at what comes with this sticker printer as well as how to use it. So when we come back, we'll have a look at what that looks like. All right, guys, so what I have here is I basically have everything that came in the box. I've just laid it out so we can see it all. So obviously you'll have your printer module. You should be also getting a USB to printer cable. You have your power adapter. You have your keyboard, as well as a keyboard cover to kind of keep the grime and filth off, right? Okay. So as you order one of these things, you should expect this to kind of have all this within the package. All right, guys. So what I've done, I've just kind of taken off all the plastic, kind of opened up all the cables. So we have everything here. One thing that I'm going to call out straight up. So this is the USB to, I believe, a USB Type B. But essentially, this will connect your unit to a computer if you want to program yourself. Luckily, you won't have to do that in this case. Okay, so we're going to put that aside. So next thing, I have the power module here, and I've actually got it plugged in. You can't see it on camera, but just know that it's plugged in. So that's the first thing that we'll do, is to make sure we've got power coming in here. Next thing, guys, super simple. You've got this VGA cable that goes from the keyboard to the module, so I'll also plug that in. Tighten that in. So the only step remaining is there's actually a switch back here that turns it on and basically allows the power to come through. And I've turned that on, and now I can see that the keyboard is communicating with the module, and we're just going to wait for it to kind of kick into gear. There we go. So now we're ready to kind of move on to the next step. All right, guys, we're back. What we've done here, we've set up the module, keyboard, plugged it all in, we've got power. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to run through quickly printing our first label. Now, there is another how-to video where we look at, top down on the keyboard, you're going to see exactly what inputs we're putting in to print off a label. But right now we're just going to cycle through that really quickly, just to show you the whole process in a quick flow. But I do recommend you check out that other video if you have any more detailed questions. So essentially I have a pre-programmed form for an oil change sticker. So really I'm just going to cycle through all of my inputs that I want to print off. And at the end, the last key, the last time I press enter, really prompts it to print off. And there you go. There's your oil change sticker. All right, guys, here we go. This is the final product. Looks super clean with that printed finish. So we're just gonna stick it right up here in the corner. Press and make sure there's not a lot of, there's no air bubbles. And again, you have this awesome reminder for your customers, who you are, how to reach you, and when to come in next time.